Hey, it's Quadix, and I'm here with What If Naruto Had an Ancient Sharingan Part 9. Um, Thank you guys for all the support on this series. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to be not uploading that many videos today, maybe two or three. I woke up really late and I didn't have time to really script a lot of stuff. But it won't matter on this one since I already thought a lot about this and I have an idea where I want to take this. And besides that, I read in some notes and stuff. Anyway, let's get into this. For the next part, I'm gonna need 40 likes. Since you guys keep destroying 30 likes. Like every time I upload it, it's like at 50 likes or something. So it's 40 likes now for the next part. And please comment Q or any other comments that you may have. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate everyone who does, and I respond to all comments. Let's get into the story. The Lost Eye, Chapter 9, August 8, 5:07 p.m., Training Ground 19. Naruto was practicing his Shunshin and thinking about the Chunin exams. He was really excited. Fugaku brought it up during the weekly Uchiha clan meeting. Naruto thought about how big of a chance this was for the Uchiha and Konoha's reputation when he won the whole thing. "A little arrogant, are we?" he heard a voice say. He looked over to see Shisui. He had on a gray hoodie with black pants. He wasn't wearing the Konoha flag jacket currently. Naruto chuckled as he continued training under Shisui. August 12th, 5:07 p.m., Training Ground 19. And that's where the script is over. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. No, I've written some notes after on from that. Let's get into that. By the way, I uploaded what if Shikamaru wasn't lazy. Go check that out. I wrote tuning exams, and we're gonna start at the tuning exams. So Sakura agreed to do the tuning exams since she knew for a fact that Naruto and Sasuke were gonna do it, and she does whatever Sasuke does. They go in and they're in the waiting room, and Naruto immediately notices the genjutsu thing on the wall, and Sasuke isn't as arrogant as in the normal. Sakura doesn't notice it, even though she has really good chakra control, because she's worried about Sasuke and stuff. She's not paying her attention to her surroundings. So Naruto just looks at Sasuke and tells him about the sign thing, that they're on the wrong floor. Sasuke checks. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's a genjutsu." And Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, they tell Sakura as well, start walking, trying to go through, and the guy at the door does the whole thing with trying to test them, saying they can't go through, and Naruto's like, "This is the wrong floor. I'm trying to go to the floor that I'm supposed to be at," and the guy at the door is like, "Oh, what a tough guy," and stuff. Just because you broke the genjutsu doesn't mean anything and stuff. And he goes to kick Naruto, and Naruto's ready to beat him up, wreck him. But Lee, with amazing speed, bursts and stopped the guy's kick from hitting Naruto. Now Naruto is surprised. He's seen Lee around, but he never knew Lee was this fast. And yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful around him." And the guy's like, "All right, whatever." And when they're the guy lets them pass, and when they're passing through, Lee comes up to Naruto and he's like, "Fight me." And Naruto's like, "What?" By the way, at this point, Neji and Tenten are there too, and Sasuke is talking to Neji and stuff. Lee is like, "I want to fight the Uchiha prodigy and show that even with taijutsu, I can be a good ninja or whatever. I don't remember exactly. And Naruto's like, all right, this should be fun. And Neji's team goes to do the signing thing, and Naruto goes to fight Lee. Sasuke and Sakura follow because Sasuke is trying to see this fight with his newly unlocked Sharingan, and Sakura is following Sasuke wherever he goes. So Lee's like, oh, you can't use any ninjutsu or genjutsu or kenjutsu or anything. It's just a pure taijutsu battle. And Naruto just looks at him and is like, how does that prove that you can be a great ninja with just taijutsu if other ninjas, if you're bounding your opponent to just using the thing that you can use? What if I say you can only use ninjutsu? That doesn't prove that I'm a better ninja than you just because you can't do ninjutsu. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff. And he's like, all right, full on fight. And Guy is there watching. Now Naruto notices Guy, but he doesn't do anything. No, never mind. He doesn't notice Guy. He does not. He doesn't have his Sharingan activated yet. He activated his Sharingan right before the fight starts, and he's focused on Lee, so he doesn't notice Guy yet. And Lee charges at Naruto, and he's like, oh, he's fast. But remember, Naruto at this point has fully developed Sharingan, so he can clearly see where Lee is at all times. And he goes through really quick set of hand signs, and Chunchin's right before Lee kicks him, and Chunchin's behind Lee, and he goes for a spinning kick. Now the first kick Lee blocks with one hand. The second spin and kick Lee blocks, and Naruto spins the other way, kicking Lee in the gut with once, and kicking Lee in the gut again. Lee pushing Lee back, and Lee hits the ground, but immediately pushes himself off with one hand, and he sees Naruto pretty close. Now, mind you, Naruto is fast. He's as fast as Lee, especially with his Sharingan. Weighted Lee, he's as fast as weighted Lee, and Naruto and Lee get into a taijutsu battle, and Naruto is currently winning. He's wrecking Lee, and Lee goes in, manages to use that, I forgot what it's called, the thing he was trying to use on Sasuke, but Guy stopped him. Yeah, he tries to use that, and Naruto Chunchin's out of it, and they both, Lee hits the ground hard, and Guy shows up, and they're like, enough. And Naruto's like, yeah, we have to go sign up for the thing. And Lee gets motivation to train harder, and he sees Naruto as a new rival, and he got beat, so he has a lot more I guess, to train harder. And Guy and Lee do their thing, and they leave to get signed up. Now they see Kakashi at the door, and Kakashi wishes them good luck. Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura do the same thing they did in the original to pass. Naruto is pretty smart. Now remember, he's Chunin level. He reads a lot of book, so he knows how to answer like a lot of the questions himself. He doesn't know all of them. He's not like Sakura levels of only read books, don't do anything else, be useless type of person. So yeah, Naruto then he's like, most people don't know this stuff, so he activates his Sharingan. He knows the thing is to cheat. He lowers the chakra he puts in the Sharingan, making the light glow and like the whole aura thing less, and he puts his head down, and his black hair kind of covers the Sharingan, making it not obvious, and he gets the rest of the answers he need. Now right before he's about to get up to turn his paper in, Actually, no, he doesn't turn his. You don't turn in your paper. He notices a sand eye, and he's very confused. And he's like, he notices that it's the one guy who's Gara, blocking one of his eyes, and the chakra is coming from him. And now he's like, oh, he's weird. I should remember that. I should pay attention when I'm around him. And he's kind of checking out the enemies. Now, Naruto is very confident in himself. So when the 10th question comes, he stays. He doesn't. He's not bragging and stuff. So there a lot of people get off. But one thing I forgot to mention, since the Uchiha clan is still alive, Naruto is seen as, Konoha is seen as a lot bigger power. So a lot of other villages like Rock and Cloud are also not Mist is not, are also in this tuning exams. So it's Rock, Cloud, Sound, and Konoha. They are in this tuning exams. So there a lot of the people do get out, but there's still a lot of people in the exam to where it's the same number still. A lot more people that were in the original get out, like the people no one cares about, but there's a lot stronger opponents now in that still stay. And then Anko leads them to the Forest of Death the next day, and that's where I'm gonna end it, because I want to write a script for that, because I feel like with a script that could be a lot better. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe today. I hope you all have a great day, and bye.
And today